to order. Good evening. I would like to call this meeting to order. It's 7 p.m. on Tuesday, October 14th, 2025. This is to advise the general public and to instruct that it will be recorded in the minutes that in compliance with Chapter 231 of the Public Law 1975 entitled Open Public Meeting Act, Hardiston Township Board of Education posted a meeting notice setting forth the time, date, and location of this meeting at the office of Hardiston Township Board of Education and on the district website, and mailed to New Jersey Herald and to the office of the Municipal Clerk of Hardiston Township. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mrs. Versa, roll call, please.
Mr. Anthony Alfano.
Here.
Mrs. Jean Barrett is absent. Mrs. Anna Carey.
Here.
Mr. Nick Demsack.
Here.
Mr. Brian Drellick.
Here.
Mr. Ron Hoffman.
Here.
Mrs. Susan Lucarelli. Here. Ms. Clarissa Murata is absent. Mr. Edward Riley.
Here.
We have quorum.
Thank you. We are entering the workshop. Are there any updates to the agenda? We're moving on to committee reports, curriculum programs, educational technology, and community relationship. I'm going to speak on behalf of Jean Barrett. We held our meeting on October 2nd, 2025 at 5 p.m. We covered all the items on tonight's agenda, CP1 to CP8. In addition, we added all of the district goals and all of the goals to talk about in every one of the committees, so we can bring them up and have them in front of us, and for them to be fresh. In addition, the curriculum committee was talking about, we had a continuous discussion on a climate survey. As promised, we had more dialogue about the opt-out for the LGBTQ content resolution implementation. Ms. Barrett had an idea to link the opt-out form to students' handbook or calendar. And that's all I have for curriculum. Next one is finance.
Okay, so we met on October 2nd, and we had some transfers that were internal, which didn't affect any of our finances. Typical 1.3 million in monthly expenses, which we expect, which is our average. We did receive over $22,000 from a donor, a widow in Hardiston. Donna Carey accepted the check to be used for the electronic sign at the elementary school, and it'll be in our late husband's honor. So tonight we'll just vote on accepting that and awarding, giving it in his honor. We'll, I guess, naming rights, so to speak. We'll be voting on that. We discussed the health insurance. We anticipate a 28% increase in premium spending for next year. That's probably close to $560,000 in new expenditures we weren't expecting. Even if we raise the 2%, which is our max, and we used all that money towards the health insurance premiums, that's still $230 towards the $560, so we have to find out where we're going to get the other $360,000 from. So what we're going to be doing in the next month or so is finding out from the insurance broker what options we have to reduce those costs to get them more in line, and at the same time finding out what state money we're going to be able to claw back to offset those costs. And that'll be, hopefully we'll have some more answers by January, where we'll have to make some decisions moving forward. So that's one of the concerns on the horizon. There was also the regionalization report came out, some early draft that we all got copied on. I guess is that for public information, or is, so, you know, I was just reading the summary. I wasn't reading all 214 pages, but, you know, their regionalization report to consolidate all Wallkill Valley schools got about a $1.3 million savings due to redundant staffing, and that did not include a central office for administration, cooperative purchasing, consolidating some of the buildings, transportation. So it looks like the study just was very broad and very early. So that's as far as I got in the summary. So it doesn't look like there's a lot of savings, but there is. But I guess there's going to be a final report or a second version and then a final, and that's going to be over a year or two. I'm not really sure. So just to keep people updated on the finances. And finally, in the facilities, it looks like the playground is under construction. The ground is prepared, and I was told the rubber flooring is forthcoming, and that's the next step. So hopefully before the first frost or snowfall, we can get kids in the playground for the preschool. And that is my report.
Thank you. Moving up to personnel policy, was held on October 2nd at 7:30 p.m. We covered all the items on P1 to P6 that's on the current agenda. In addition to INR policy, we are now going to approve second reading of the policies that are listed. And that's all I have. And for my board president's report, the only thing I wanted to say is we're very grateful. We received this contribution of a generous donation by a Hardyston resident in the amount of $22,000, which will cover the entire cost of for the sign and bring it to fruition. And the donor has requested commemorative plug, and this sign is expected to be installed in the upcoming weeks, and we look forward to its positive impact on our community and on our school. And in addition, later on this Friday, we're going to have a STEM night. We're looking forward to that. It's going to celebrate America's 250th anniversary with a hands-on on discovery, exploring the people, inventions, and events that shaped the Revolutionary War. And that's all I have. Mr. Ryder?
Great. Thank you so much. Good seeing everybody here tonight. First report is the elementary school and the middle school both had fire drills. Wow. They didn't have both fires, they had fire drills. Very important distinction there. And so we had our drills, and then they also, both schools tested we have a silent panic alarm in both schools, and that gets routed right to the police station, so we test that periodically as well, and everything was working well. And also in both schools, the bus evacuation drills that have to be done twice annually. Everything was done in the month of September, so we're good to go for this first half of the year. We had our back to school nights for grades 1 through 4 and 6 through 8. Just a few weeks ago, what felt like a couple weeks ago, but that was the beginning of the year, and they were very, very well attended, and everything ran smoothly. Lots of smiling faces, so that's good news. Along the line of upgrades, we have some big things happening pretty soon in both schools. The first thing is what's on order and what's coming soon and what will be installed soon is the security radios and repeaters. Order has been placed. I've been in contact with the vendor, and supplies are coming, and they've already given us orders for where they need some cable runs and where they need some electricity, so everything's being coordinated. And I'll continue to give updates, but the wheels are in motion. So remember, that's going to allow the elementary school, the middle school, and the Hardyston Police Department all to be able to communicate through handheld radios for instant communication. So that's a great thing. Also, as Donna and Tony reported, the Hardyston Elementary School digital sign, that order has been placed, and the town is actually helping us with removal and installation of the new sign, so that's great. Also, if you've ever noticed, right in front of the middle school, there's a wooden sign that says Hardiston Middle School, and it's on both sides of the, or you can see it in either direction when you're coming down Wheatsworth. And in the one side, it looks ancient. It's cracked, it's peeling, it's probably faces the sun, and we're using some of the money of that digital sign to go toward replacing that sign as well. So that'll be a nice addition, fresh sign for us to look at. Also, the elementary school fence along Route 23 has been painted black. So it looks very pretty again. So I know another coat is going to be put on eventually too, to make sure that the paint sticks to it, but it looks great. It's a nice little touch up instead of rust. So black is better. And as Tony said, the preschool playground is underway. It's being installed now, and that's great. And then Donna mentioned the last thing that I was going to say, which was the Family STEM Night, a revolutionary adventure. Please come this Friday, 6 o'clock to 7:30 at the elementary school. Last thing I had was, last month, 20 middle school girls were invited to go to this company called RF Industries in Parsippany for a STEM field trip. It was all expenses were paid by the company. They paid for transportation and some time to see what happens in a factory that produces wireless devices and cables and things of that nature. And we wanted to get them here to present. Well, we really didn't have any takers that wanted to do this, okay? So they made a cute video, but me not being a STEM person, I'm having technical difficulties. So what I'm going to do is I will send it out to the board and I'll ask for permission if I can put it on the blast as well. Because it was a really great little video, and it shows middle school girls that are thinking more now in terms of STEM and what that can mean in the future. Can they do something in that career in the future? So it's great. It's a great opportunity, and I'm glad we were able to take advantage of it. Thanks, Ms. O'Mara, for making that happen. And that's all I have. And do you mind if we roll right into?
Well, I think Ron had something.
Oh, okay.
Wanted to,
Okay. At this point, as delegate to the New Jersey State School Boards, I just want to bring everybody here up to date. On October 3rd, I had a meeting down in Trenton, and also on October 10th, another meeting. This meeting was with the Board of Directors, which I am delegate, and after long discussions, we voted to remove the newly seated President, Tammy Smith, from office immediately, effective immediately. The vote was 19 in favor and 4 opposed. The board took this matter very seriously and voted long evening of candid and respectful discussions. Ultimately, we were guided by the New Jersey School Board's Officers' Code of Conduct, and with the best interest of New Jersey School Boards and the integrity of our mission at heart. The board's determination is limited to Mrs. Smith's role as president and a member of the New Jersey School Boards Association Board of Directors. It does not affect her qualifications for or ability to serve as a member of her local Board of Education. Our immediate past president, Karen Cortellino, will assume the role of president. She is firmly committed to New Jersey School Boards, primarily the School Board's Ethics Committee is comprised of the immediate past president, a member of the audit committee, other than the vice president for finance, and 2 county association presidents who are not members of the executive committee. So anyway, besides that, bring this up, everybody here up to date on that. I do have something else. A item that started January 1st, 2016. We had a member come on this board who has been very dedicated and not afraid to speak his mind. And I would like to introduce Nick Demczak, and I would like to give him his certificate from the state and his 10-year pin. Nick?
Thank you, Mr. Here you go.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
That's all, thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay. All right.
Next up, we have our annual HIB self-assessment report, and for that, I'm going to have our middle school principal and anti-bullying coordinator, Ms. Meg O'Mara, present the findings.
Thank you, Dr. Ryder. Good evening, everyone. It's my pleasure to share the HIB self-assessment results for both the middle school and the elementary school. This is reflective of the 2024-2025 school year. This assessment allows school districts to evaluate the policies and approaches to HIB in relation to 8 core elements. At both schools, we earned a maximum amount of points where we exceeded expectations in 4 of those 8 categories. Included were in the areas of curriculum and instruction on HIB-related information, as well as on our HIB investigation procedures. Additionally, for the indicator related to our school initiatives, our score increased 1 point this year at both schools as a result of the supplemental programs such as the Heart of Hornet Club at the elementary school and our Lead from the Front program at the middle school. This increase is also reflective of the steps that we take to create a culture that is inclusive and empowering to all students. Overall, both schools scored a total of 72 out of 78 points, which is equivalent to a 92%. That is a 2-point increase from last year. And while proud of our results, we also identified areas for improvement, including enhancements to our website to include a more detailed explanation of these results. And I find the process to be extremely beneficial and reflective. I also find it to be a helpful tool in helping us to intentionally improve programs and make sure that we're doing what's best for our kids, to make sure our procedures are as optimal as possible. So thank you all for your time and attention.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, we're moving on to a public comment. If anyone has any comment, please limit comments to agenda items only. Okay, seeing no one, we're moving on to old business. Anything on the new business? Okay, motion to adopt meeting minutes, September 9th, regular meeting. Can I have a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Alfano?
Yes.
Mrs. Barrett? Mrs. Carey?
Yes.
Mr. Demczak?
Yes.
Mr. Drellick?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Abstain.
Mrs. Lucarelli?
Yes.
Ms. Murata and Mr. Rinley?
Yes.
HIB report.
We don't have anything.
Okay. We are moving to finance. Mr. Alfano, please roll call, motions.
Motion to approve F1 through F8. Do I have a second?
Second.
Discussion? No? Roll call?
Mr. Alfano?
Yes.
Mrs. Barrett? Mrs. Carey?
Yes.
Mr. Dempsey?
Yes.
Mr. Drellick?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mrs. Lucarelli? Yes. Ms. Morana and Mr. Riney?
Yes.
Thank you.
Facilities and operations.
Motion to approve FO1. Do I have a second?
Second.
Discussion? None? Call it, please.
Mr. Alfano?
Yes.
Mrs. Barrett? Mrs. Carey?
Yes.
Mr. Dempsey?
Yes.
Mr. Drellick?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mrs. Lucarelli? Yes. Ms. Morana and Mr. Riney?
Yes.
Curriculum and programs. Motion to approve CP1 to CP8. May I have a second?
Second.
Any questions? Roll call, please.
Mr. Alfano?
Yes.
Mrs. Barrett? Mrs. Carey?
Yes.
Mr. Dempsey?
Yes.
Mr. Drellick?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mrs. Lucarelli? Yes. Ms. Morana and Mr. Riney?
Yes.
Thank you.
Personnel. Motion to approve P1 to P7. May I have a second?
Second.
Any questions? Roll call, please.
Mr. Alfano?
Yes.
Mrs. Barrett? Mrs. Carey?
Yes.
Mr. Dempsey?
Yes.
Mr. Drellick?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mrs. Lucarelli? Yes. Ms. Morana and Mr. Riney?
Yes.
Thank you.
Policy. Motion to approve second reading and adopt the following policies and regulations. PO01. May I have a second?
Second.
Any questions? Roll call, please.
Mr. Alfano?
Yes.
Mrs. Barrett? Mrs. Carey?
Yes.
Mr. Dempsey?
Yes.
Mr. Drellick?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mrs. Lucarelli? Ms. Morana and Mr. Riney?
Yes.
Thank you.
Do we have any written communications? Public comment on any topic? Please state your name and address.
Hi, my name is Julia Dick, and I reside at 1 Shady Lane. I am going to put my president of the PTA hat on to tell you all about the PTA's biggest fundraiser of the year, the Hornet Hustle. The Hornet Hustle will be held at the elementary school on 11/12 and at the middle school on 11/14. The Hornet Hustle is a fun run, and we have so many great incentives for the kids this year. Last year, we raised $12,000, and this year, we want to double it. As of this morning, we have raised $2,400, and we have 93 students registered. So I believe we will definitely hit that goal. This fundraiser is a pure profit for the PTA, so we can hold events for both schools throughout the school year. As you all know, the PTA is driven solely by fundraising. So donating to the PTA is the only way that we survive. In doing so, you directly affect our children and teachers in our schools. We have some great events lined up for this year, an assembly at the elementary school that brings the planetarium to the kids, our career day that we have started last year in the middle school, and an incentive to bring graduating seniors back at the end of this school year for a final farewell to their teachers. Our biggest goal this school year as the PTA is to unite our community. We want everyone to be proud to be a Hardison Hornet. I know I am very proud to be a Hardison Hornet mom. This is why one of our initiatives for the Hornet Hustle is a gift from our fire department, a ride to school on the fire truck. Some other initiatives for our middle schoolers are DoorDash lunches or a donut breakfast. We hope this year's Hornet Hustle really brings our community together so we can continue to fund things for our teachers like special t-shirts, mini grants to use in their classrooms, and so much more. We hope everyone gets involved with this Hornet Hustle this year and we knock it out of the park. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Julia Dick and PTA. Anyone else? Okay, we're going to go into executive session for the purpose of legal. And we will be coming back maybe within 15 minutes,
Say
20 minutes.
20. No action. No
And
action.
there's no
after.
action after.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second. And then there's no business after that,
Yeah,
correct?
there's no business and there's no voting, no actions. Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.